ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाके चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपगदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपथकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सगनरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते। जयदां सुरदौ पङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजौ राधा मदनमोहनौ दिव्यवृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमादग श्रीमद्रत्नाकारो सिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमत् राधा स्टील गोविंद देवो प्रेस्ते लिबि सेव्यमानो स्मरामि। श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशी वटतट स्थित कर्षन् कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियास्तु नः। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिविकास स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नाम श्रेष्ठं मनुमपि सच्चिपुत्रमत्र स्वरूपं रूपं तस्याग्रजम् उरुपुरीं माधुरीं गोष्ठवतीं राधाकुण्डं गिरिवरमहो राधिका माधवासं प्राप्तो यस्य प्रतीद्व श्रीगुरुं तं नतोऽस्मि। मुखं करोति वाचालं पुङ्गं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनधारणम्। Hare Krishna to all of you. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So today, again, we are into a topic which is like learning Vaishnava etiquettes. So, how we can be pure inside and outside. Both we have to learn. As Grihinis, as we are part of this house, Grahastra Ashram, women are very important member of the Grahastha Ashram. So in this ashram, you are disciple, right? The spiritual master is husband, disciple is wife. So being a disciple, we have to clean inside and outside. So both are very important. Both cleaning, both purification is very important because cleanliness is next to godliness. So if you see Prabhupada's management in ISKCON, all the temples in ISKCON, they maintain very good cleanliness. Even anywhere, 99%, 1% some here and there, things will be do. Okay. So now Priyanka is asking the class to be in Hindi. So can I transfer the class to Hindi? I don't know, but I prepared in English in my mind. If everybody is Hindi speaking, I can shift. See, if I hope everybody is Hindi speaking. Huh? Can the class, you, okay, Panjali Mata is also saying. Those who wants in Hindi, please raise your hand. You can mix. Then, see, both Hindi and English, both are foreign language to me. I think in some other language. So to convert will take then I will stumble. So okay, 2 points for Hindi. That's why I stopped one class in between in English. Hindi, Panjali, Hindi. Oh, already you have raised your hands. Other devotees, please raise your hand if you want in Hindi. Then I will go with the majority because all of you are Hindi speaking only. Mm. We will convert this class into Hindi class. But then there is one Vijaya Devidasi here. English, you see. I hope Vijaya is South Indian. Yes, Mataji. There is only one Kavitha Bhatti. English. Kavita is an English one. True English. Kavita Bhatti, you're not Hindi speaking?
Kavya Mataji.
Kavya is Hindi.
It's English
Okay.
Mataji.
Both are okay, Arpita. What to do? Because
Hare Krishna Mataji. Sorry. I have
yes,
few Matajis with me, but they don't understand Hindi. They're
okay.
from South.
South Indian, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
as we planned, because the posters are in Hindi, English. The same class I can give in Hindi some other day with nice points. Okay, is that okay? Both languages are okay. The questions, because even if one person is other language, they will suffocate, right? Hindi speaking Matajis, please excuse me today, as I have prepared only in English. So suddenly to change the class into Hindi, I need to again make a brain work. Today, let it be in English. Same class I can give on one more day as a Hindi class, because all the English classes have the same copy into Hindi. Maybe in Hindi, I'm very personal. English is a language which is bit impersonal. But in Hindi, I speak from the, it's very personal, like Hindi. So, Priyanka and other devotees, please excuse me today. Somehow you manage. My English is not a so complicated English, very simple Indian English. So, today you please excuse me. So, in the next, maybe next class for Hindi is about Japa. So, I'm not going to change for some time, but I will definitely give this class in Hindi also. All the English classes are given in Hindi also. So, please don't mind. So, today let the class be in
Okay,
English.
Mataji, no problem.
Correct, no? You can ask questions in Hindi. If you are comfortable, you can ask questions in Hindi. So, now we are in the process of we are in spiritual path. Here all our classes are towards how we can reach the highest goal in human life. So in this, uh, even small things, we neglect many things, but when we grow in spiritual life, every small minute things matters. So our important prayer in our sampradaya is Sistastakam prayer. Other than Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we have the Sistastakam prayer. So at the beginning of Sistastakam prayer, it starts with Cheto Darpana Marjanam. So unless we are clean, unless Cheto means the mind, unless you clean the mind, you cannot have the mirror. The Cheto Darpana means mirror. If the mirror is not clean, you cannot see the image clearly, right? So if you want to see your face in the mirror should be clean. If the mirror is covered with dust, we need to take a cloth and wipe it, then we can see our face clearly. So here the important point is that we have to clean the mind. So our prayer, Sistastakam prayer starts with Chetu Darpanam Archanam Bhaumaha Davagni Nirvapanam. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidya Vadu Jivanam. Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pradipadam Purna Mristaswadanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sangeetanam. So here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is praying and teaching that if you clean the mind with Harinam Sankirtan, the moon will come, the moon will rise. The Krishna Prema moon will rise in your heart. So our goal is to attain Krishna Prema, right? For that, we have to clean the mind. Simultaneously, we are women and we have to clean the house and clean everything. Body, mind, house, everything we should keep clean. So we will first see the external cleanliness and then go into internal cleanliness. Okay, fine. So the external cleanliness, why it is important? For women, external cleanliness, like cleaning the house, dusting the windows, mopping the floor, washing the utensils, cleaning the altar, all these things are important. Why it is important? Because there are so many advantages in cleaning the house. It is not possible for us, like Prabhupada, see, the goal of us is to think of Krishna 24 hours. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That means we have to think of Krishna 24 hours, then only we can reach Krishna. This is clear. To reach this point, okay, what should we do 24 hours remembering Krishna? We have to take the bead bag and chant, don't do anything. Most of the time we desire for that, but we will not be able to do it. Once this happened with one Prabhupada disciple, he thought, I will chant like Haridas Thakur. But Prabhupada never encouraged such high jump. Because chanting 24/7 like Haridas Thakur is not possible for normal people, for beginners like us. So this method is given that you always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Always for remembering Krishna, we chant the holy name. Never forget Krishna, we work for Krishna. So now we are not ordinary people, we are devotees, we want to please Krishna. When we want to please Krishna, we invite Krishna. Like, Krishna should come and sit in our house. So the house should be clean in all the way. When you clean the house, your mind is engaged. See, cleaning happens in both the ways. So if you don't do any work, mind becomes very disturbed. So nowadays, why I have seen young girls, they don't learn household chores. Because from the beginning, they are engaged in studies, like boys, like men. Olden system was different. Olden system, education less, household chores more. But now, the system has become like that, and the girls don't know anything in the house. And they proudly say that we know how to boil water. Some girls, when they say that, if they say that I don't know cooking, it seems that they are very proud of it. I don't know anything. The trend is going on like that. But it is very shameful. We should know everything. So, to engage anyone, man or woman, one need to work. If you don't work, then the mind becomes idle, and the idle mind, you start doing lots of mistakes. which we see, we generally think if we have lots of money, we will be peaceful. But the other way around, those who have lots of money, they are the most peaceless persons. They don't have any peace in their mind. And they have more complications. So normal people, they just go work, they keep themselves busy. But this rich people, what they will do? They have everything. So they don't have anything. If they develop Krishna consciousness, that is different. In Krishna consciousness, you can be engaged. So now coming to the point of engagement, so cleaning the house, maintaining the things, that is another management. This management is the women's department. Women's department. If you are at home, if you see some dust particle in the house, it is your offense. So, time to time, young girls or the wife of the house should see that there is no dust particle in the house. You keep cleaning. When you keep cleaning, you are engaged. Your mind is engaged. Your mind will not be disturbed when you work hard. My mother-in-law gave me a formula. Whenever she has some family problems, some problem comes, she says, I start up with Maha cleaning. We call it in our temple, our culture, ISKCON culture is, what is Maha cleaning? Taking everything out and clean, deep cleaning. Maha cleaning is done before Rath Yatra. Why? Because Lord Jagannath is going to come. So that is Gundicha Marjan. Marjan means cleaning. So why Gundicha Marjan is symbolic in cleaning the heart also. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cleaned Gundicha Mandir temple. All the big anarthas, big stones, small stones, dust particles. So everything will be deep cleaning. Deep cleaning is called Maha cleaning. So when somebody engages in Maha cleaning, the mind settles down. See, this also happens. It is not that physical work doesn't have connection with mental mind. It has connection with mind. So when you deeply engage in cleaning the house, in taking okay, there is one shelf long before I opened and it is full of dust and other things. You take it out, take each and everything and deep cleaning, clean the boxes or grocery things, all these things. When you do such things, you deeply engage, your mind will be focusing on that cleaning process. And whatever thing you are undergoing, maybe some fight with the husband, maybe some misunderstanding with the mother-in-law, maybe some other problem in your life will also go with that. So my mother-in-law told me this, and so this is also one of the stress management women naturally adapt. So when you keep your mind engaged in household chores, the mind will become settled down. So we take the Gundicha Marjan cleaning. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught us to take out the big anarthas first, big disturbances, big stones and all, heavy, no? So if we have any anarthas, such anarthas, we have to work on it. So remove them from the temple. Then take the broom and clean it. So now what happens? The dust particles will go. But that is also secondary cleaning, not deep cleaning. Then another level of cleaning is pour water. Pour water in each and every place and clean it. So it becomes very clean. So 3 level of cleaning is there, external cleaning. So for us also, we do this in our devotional life. Like when we clean the mind. So when we go deep into spiritual life, by chanting 16 rounds in a systematic way, after taking initiation, what happens? You can find out where the big stones, where the small stones, where the dust particles in your heart. where you have to improve yourself, all these things will be visible. This is the first step. So identification of dirt is also there. Okay. You will identify where you have to improve. Where is the big anarthas in your heart? So, I will come to this point again later. No, external cleaning. External cleaning is very important because Lord is going to be there in your house. Your house is not house; it is a temple. You are in ashram. You are a disciple. Your guru is a husband. So this disciple's duty is to keep the house clean and aromatic. Prabhupada is writing. You have to keep the house clean, and time to time it should be lit with lamp and aromas. Incense. You have to put nice, different. Nowadays it is very nice natural aromas are available. So according to your capacity, even if you keep the house very clean, that itself is nice. So right from the front door. So South Indians have the habit of cleaning the street and then put rangoli, so that it's custom and also culture. It also helps in the health matters. So this month, as I said, this month is a very auspicious month. It's the month of demigods Brahma Muhurta. So the demigods are awakened. So mostly in the South India, devotees get up early morning, lit lamp, and put rangoli in the entrance of the house. Okay, all these things are not available. You are in modern apartment type of house. No problem. You get up, clean the house, and then take bath, open the altar, lit lamp. So all these things invite, gives you auspiciousness. So that's why we call this morning arti, first arti as Mangal arti. It's Mangal. It is auspicious. So the auspiciousness comes into the house. So it is our duty to remove any big dirts or small dirts, spider webs. So I have seen devotees, they out of uh, love for Krishna, they keep Krishna everywhere. Krishna's photo everywhere, Krishna's lamination everywhere. That is fine. You keep Krishna everywhere, no problem. But if you allow the dust to accumulate on the photos, then it is an aparadha. So make sure that the books, Bhagavatam books, Bhagavad Gita books, they are regularly taken, read, and also don't keep them so that the dust accumulate on them. In some houses, if you go, you can see the dust accumulate on Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. You have to wipe them out. And also even in altar, cockroaches fly, lizards go. You need to be very careful in cleaning the altar. Altar cleaning should be every day. House mopping should be every day. The windows and doors, time to time, you have to clean them. And so these things, this cleaning engages your mind. Body also is engaged, so mind is also engaged. So nowadays, cleaning in mobile phone is also necessary. Otherwise, your mobile phone will not turn on, right? You have to clean. There is one thing, like, if you open many apps, then you have to close them all, clean them all, clear history. You have to do. Otherwise, the next thing will not come. So every day taking out dust, taking out, cleaning, mopping the house, this is a must. So in this, you improve your health, physical health and mental health. Because you have no time. You will keep you engaged. When you do such thing, That time, if you have mind, if the mind is disturbing, then you have to play kirtan, play lectures. But some are very busy. Okay, they don't need these things. But some people's mind is always thinking, always thinking. That time they have to play something, listen to something, and do the work. I have seen in somebody, some people, okay, some people they keep the kitchen clean, living room clean, but the bathroom toilet, they keep it very worst, so you cannot step into it. The bathroom toilet should be so clean. Those who live in Western countries, they know that it should be clean because, in West, if you vacate the house, it should be very clean, means very clean. Otherwise, you have to pay fine. Pay fine. It should be sparkling clean. So then, you need to be always in the first class standard, like, star hotel standard, you have to maintain. There also, I have seen some people who are very, very dirty, but some they are super clean. Some they focus only on cleaning. That way, for devotees, it is very difficult. I have seen some ladies that is in the abnormal level. I'm not talking about abnormal level, only cleaning. Some I have seen, they don't talk to you, they don't entertain guests, they don't chant, they don't worship Lord, only cleaning. In their kitchen top, you will not see anything, always clean. That is a too abnormal side. But you need to be in a pretty decent side. When you always cook, kitchen will get dirty, kitchen will get messy. That's okay. But it should be so much dust free, so much dirt free. So if you keep it very dirty, then the lizards come, the cockroaches come. So you make sure you balance. Some have this addiction of cleaning. I have seen that extreme also. I have seen. I have seen some ladies. If somebody comes, they are very uncomfortable because the floor gets dirty. We are not in that extreme level. They don't. They are like they are like abnormal category. I'm not talking about abnormal cleanliness. Some houses I go and to use the wash basin and to use the toilet bathroom, I feel so uncomfortable because if something happens, they may be uncomfortable. Some they don't even allow you. I'm not talking about abnormal cleanliness. We maintain pretty decent. The hair in the same this thing. Lots of air in the bathroom, and when you comb in the comb, lots of air. So these things are there, minute things. You need to focus and clean them. Why we cover the head is also the hair should not fall into the kitchen. That's also the reason that we cover the head. So, and also we tie the hair. The reason is that the hair should not fall into in the prasadam preparation. So these things are to be considered, and this is house cleaning, and our body cleaning is also important. We should take bath as much as possible, twice, thrice they say, but twice minimum, twice. And when we use the toilet, we not for urine but for stool, we have to take bath. So all these things maintain uh, a cleanliness external. Cleanliness external. When you are very particular in keeping the things nicely, keep the things in a proper place, then the husband gets pleased. Oh, my wife is good. So worth buying or something. Even a washing machine, washing machine, your mixer grinder. Okay, you use the attachments and then clean them, but the other external things also should be clean. Gas stove, it should not be with lots of greasy. oily things, because the Indians use lots of oils, so oily, greasy things may be there. So wash them with soaps, different cleaning agents. The taps in the bathroom, kitchen, and wash basins should be shining. These things, some small techniques are there. Use the techniques that make them shine. And the paraphernalia of the Lord, brass ones, use tamarind or people, some, there is pitambari is also there, but I don't use pitambari because pitambari is very fingers bad. They are very bad for the fingers. So I use only tamarind or lemon with some ash from the Agias. When in the temple when they perform some Agias, I collect the ashes, the remaining ashes, and they are used for very good for brushing your teeth, and they are very good fertilizer for the plants. They are very good for cleaning the utensils also. So I use them for lots of brass items with tamarind or with lemon. So you make sure that the things in your house are shiny. We decorate ourselves nicely. Similarly, the things in the house should also be nice, so that we use them to Krishna in a very, very clean manner. Because you see, in temple, in all ISKCON temples, all the this diya ones, the givig ones, and the plate, and the pot with the water, everything are sparkling. You see, in any ISKCON temple, all these paraphernalia are shining with, they are, every day they are cleaned. As much as possible, you clean. You clean them and keep them sparkling. So all these things are external. Now we are coming to the internal cleaning. Internal cleaning happens mainly by chanting the holy name. By chanting Krishna's names, we clean ourselves. How we clean? We have accumulated the dirts, impurities for many lifetimes. So there is a book by Japa book by Burijan Prabhu. He says that the mirror, our heart, the mirror of our heart has 30 kilometers of mud accumulated. If you imagine a mirror, this mirror is covered by mud for 30 kilometers. It's like some calculation. So we need to clean it. Imagine then, how much we have to work hard. So what are all the methods we will see today? Cleaning the mind. Mind can be cleaned by having good thoughts. Mind every day has 60,000 thoughts. How many thoughts? 60,000. These are all calculations. So you watch them first. As a third party, you have to watch them. Then only the introspection can happen. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. If you think that you are right person, if you justify your mistakes, if you justify what I am doing is the right, then nobody can protect you. So fortunately, if you are young, if you are under your mentor, then if the mentor points out, these are all your mistakes, please correct them, then you should be ready. Okay. So this is called, if you're not able to find out where you're wrong, but if the elders, your parents, your husband, or whoever close to you, who are superior to you, if they find out some mistake, or some third parties, or some your spiritual master, your seniors, if they find out some negativity in you, you should be happy. How you should be happy? When you are sick, you go to doctor. Doctor says, okay, you're sick with a stomach pain. You go to the doctor. Doctor does all the diagnosis, and he says there is a stone in your stomach. You'll be happy or sad? Happy, no? Because it is found out something is there, so that should be removed. Similarly, if somebody finds out some fault in us, which is coming with us in the subtle body for many lifetimes. So now it is identified. Take it, throw it out. Simple. Like in the Gundicha temple, we spot out the stones, the dirts, we spot out and take them, remove them. So similarly, in our heart, for many lifetimes, they are traveling with us and they are stopping us to going back home, back to Godhead. So if somebody outside find out, we should at least give a, okay, I will think about it. If somebody says, then immediate reaction for us is, no, I didn't do. Have you done this mistake? This is not a mistake. You think you are doing this mistake. Then you immediately we defend ourselves. That means if the doctor finds out there is a stone in your stomach, we will remove. No, I don't have a stone in my stomach. Then you will have stomach pain. And the stone may become big, and it may disturb you on a higher level, or it may make you in the small level it will be easy to remove, but in the higher level it is very difficult to handle that. You may have to spend lots of rupees. Similarly, the problem in our behavior, problem in the mind, if it was identified by the superiors, it is good. From then and there it can be removed. Otherwise it will grow bigger. Then when it becomes bigger, maybe it may ruin you. It may ruin the spiritual life. It may ruin the bhakti latha. Bhakti latha means devotional plant. Here we need very, very important understanding that, the spiritual master gives us the seed of devotional plant. So we grow that in our heart, and this plant grow up to the spiritual world and becomes a flower in the lotus feet of Krishna. That is Krishna Prem, right? But when the plant grows, lots of other weeds, they start growing. The weeds may be for, I am a great devote, pride. The pride may grow, greed may grow, envy may grow, angry may grow, lust may. There are so many anarthas. Desire for so many things. They grow because lots of facilities given to the field. So when such things grow up, if we are doing sincerely chanting, then you will be able to identify them. So in the process of devotional service, if somebody is criticizing, me, or if they say something, I definitely think about it. Why these people are telling me like this? I think about this only, so that I can remove this from my system. This is definitely a problem. So I from the beginning, from childhood, I'm a very sensitive person. So this is I'm not perfect yet today. I still have anarthas, but my only job is to work on my anarthas. This I do constantly. I learn from senior devotees also. We have to constantly work on our anarthas. If we don't do this, who else will do? Because what we only know perfectly, we and Krishna, nobody else. Maybe our close family members know our weakness and positivities. I don't know. Weakness, definitely the close members, they know. Especially my husband knows my weak points. So he points out. He's like my guru, close guru, pati guru. So you need to have somebody who can have an eye on you and correct you. That if you have, that is also good. Or if you are a person who you yourself can identify your problems, then it is very good. You can identify where the problem is and work on it. It may be a different kind of problems. So now I'm superficially telling. Superficially telling, but if you go to a counselor, like, I got one case, husband and wife fighting case. Lots of them, they come to me for counseling. So this is my job to find out where is the problem. And find out the problem and present them. Like, finding out the stone in the stomach. Means, see, we identify where is the problem. So when we identify, when we give the solution, you have to work it out. I cannot work it out. I can only diagnose, right? If you are not ready to take what are all the steps? If you defend, I don't have stone in my stomach, then finished. So that's why the recent one, I couldn't solve the problem because they are not, especially where the problem I identified, that problem person is defending. No, I am not having any problem. I am fine. You don't know what happened in my life. What that happened because of you. Now you take steps. Even after taking steps, the problem is not solved, means surrender to the destiny. We need to take steps. Most of the cases, when we take steps, things settle. Most of the time, because we are not taking steps alone, but we take the steps along with the holy name. Holy name is very powerful. Very powerful. It changes destiny. Karmani nirdahati kintucha bhakti bhajam. So if we are sincere, the anarthas are removed. One by one, one by one, one by one. That is advancement. Internally, you will be very peaceful. Very peaceful. Feel peacefulness is the first symptom. You'll not be worried about anything. So that cleaning, you start from day one of your Krishna consciousness. Find out your mistakes. Instead of finding others' mistake, find out what is your mistake. If you are expert in that, the Prithvim Sasishat, you will have disciples around the globe. That's what the great personalities are for. That's what. So, Chetodarpana Marchanam, then everything follows, Then you keep working on yourself. Vacha Vegam, Manasa Krodha Vegam, Jivo Vegam, Udaropasta Vegam. Then you control all the Vegas, all the Vasanas. You have the control over them. Mind, words, on the senses. If you keep control over all these things, then then you control them through Krishna consciousness, then you advance. This is mind cleaning. So mind cleaning can happen like like if a patient is there, in a correct method of treatment, two things are done. One is intoxication. In the body, they remove all the intoxications, impurities, and they give medicine. So two things we have to do in our subtle body also. Like we eliminate the unwanted impure desires in our system and add the pure desires. When both things should be done. The impurity should go and purity should come in. So when we do that process, like that is possible when you keep desiring for Krishna conscious things. Serving the devotees, cleaning the house, worshipping the deities, chanting the holy name, reading Bhagavatam, preaching the message, Like that, your desire should be there only, there only, there only. So slowly, 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 the other desires will disappear. Will they? Because you have strong desire for this, no, good devotional service. So the impurity is washed off by chanting the holy name and having right desires. Mind purification happens every day. It should happen. Not only one day, not only on Ekadasi day. Every day you should act. Today is Ekadasi. Every day mind cleaning, every day body cleaning, every day house cleaning. Then you will run in the life of purification. If women are clean by body and mind, then they have immense potency. We saw that in all these great ladies' life. Where do they got that power? How Savitri can challenge Yamaraja in an humble manner. So Yamaraja couldn't say no to Savitri. Why? Her purity. If there is some impurity in her thing, he could have said, no, you are not worthy of my blessing. He would have cut off, but she was pure. So you can see in all these great ladies' life. So that again, purity is coming here. The chastity is also coming with the purity. So we need to be very careful in our character. Maybe young girls, last class I told, lust for young ladies, even old ladies, they can be haunted by senses. Because nowadays the sense gratification is everywhere. They are pushing us. So when we are careful, when we are thoughtful, when we are careful from the thinking itself, then we can be pure. And this purity gives us complete peacefulness. Why this thieves and criminals, they are very powerless most of the time. Why? Because, they are very impure. How do they, if you see that the politicians are so many famous people, a question arises. Mataji, you are talking about deep cleaning of the mind, but these corrupted people are everywhere and everywhere they are successful. How? The question arises, right? The answer is they have done previous punya karmas. They are now enjoying the fruits of that. Otherwise, whatever they are doing, that will spoil their present life also, future life also. We all know that. We all know that. So that's what now spiritual life is helping us. So we will try to clean both internal and external. Then Krishna will be pleased. He is there within our heart watching us. Oh, you are putting some endeavors. Very good. I will support you. So I associate with lots of devotees. I see their mind. Then, if they are towards Krishna consciousness, I feel very happy. I can identify. You are going deeply into Krishna consciousness, or you are superficial. If somebody is superficial, it is also easily visible. So you can choose to associate with the superficial persons or deep persons and grow together. So my humble request is, if your mind is disturbing, start meha cleaning in your house. Mind comes down. Then bring the mind, put nice desires in your mind. Now, presently, you cannot put, uh, you attain Krishna Prema. only your mind is only with Radha Krishna Leela, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Leelas, Ramayana, all these Leelas. No, it is not possible now. So now you aspire, okay, you set goals in your mind. Okay, Bhagavad Gita I complete, Slokas I memorize, Bhagavatam I study, or more books and meditate on them. Like that, you keep targets. You keep some spiritual desires, okay, Puri Rath Yatra, at least once in my life. These things were my aspirations. I did once in my life I should go to Puri Rath Yatra. Once in my life I should go to Kartik Brindavan Parikrama or Navadip Mandal Parikrama, associate with devotees. Like that, some deep spiritual activities, if you desire. The chance will be given. Definitely Krishna will give you the chance. And when you get the chance, you utilize the chance and push yourself above again. So I keep the goal. Time to time, I keep the goal. Okay, within 1 year, I complete Chaitanya Charitamrita. I put goals. So with a group of devotees, every day we read 1 hour Chaitanya Charitamrita, and it should not stop. Yeah, again I'm thinking, oh, deeply I should study Chaitanya Charitamrita. So now we are deeply studying Bhagavatam, then next is Chaitanya Charitamrita. So like that, you keep some spiritual goals in your life, then automatically the mind focuses on the goals. Engage yourself in attaining these goals, then mind get purified. Okay. Mind will be deeply immersed in spiritual thinking. So that slowly, the accumulated impurities go out for name, fame, money, all these things. Slowly get out of your system. Deeply from the seed. There are some techniques where you cut the plant alone. The grass cutting, if you see that they cut the grass, again the grass comes. But if you want to really clean, then you have to take the plant from the root. That is possible with intense devotional service. Otherwise, it is not possible. If you have some strong anarthas, that need to be focused deeply, and you have to uh, you know pierce the ground. For example, there is a thorny plant. You might have seen thorny plants. The thorny plants, they grow very easily. No need for anything. They grow easily and they destroy the main plants. But if you cut them from top, the root is there, so again they come up. So if you are a good farmer, you have to deep root it. And some places, they fire it. When they fire it, that particular weed will not grow. So the farmers know how to find out the weeds and fire them. So as a good farmer, you find out where is the anarthas, and then you point out. Like for example, some devotees, some sadhakas, they have deep-rooted anarthas. Some addictions may be there. Some bad habits may be there. So it may be any kind. First, you have to identify where you are. Some women has addiction for accumulating things, or addiction on beauty, addiction on fancy things, so many things. You find out where I am wrong, where I am, or gossiping. Women has this gossiping nature, fault finding, mm, always lamenting. Such things, you have to find out where you are wrong, and find out that anarthas and work on it. You have to work on it. Otherwise, that will be there for next life also. How it transfer, that is called as vasana. These vasanas are transferred to next life also in the mind. So, by devotional service, we have to deeply uproot the weed in our heart. And then it will be easy for it will be nice for the devotional bhakti lata to grow, the devotional plant to grow. The devotion in you can peacefully grow and then attain the goal, attain Krishna Prema. Otherwise, these anarthas will stop you it will cloud you. That's it. The desire for other things will not help you to progress towards Krishna. They will divert you in between. That's all. For that, one small example I heard in one classes, like if somebody attains, okay, somebody did sadhana bhakti very nicely, so the Vishnu Tudas came. They are taking the devotee towards Vaikunta, a spiritual planet. When they when they travel in the airplane, they will show nice things. Hey, you see these malls, you see this American lifestyle. Most of the Indians will end up in America, okay, or UK or somewhere, and you see the fancy things, fancy things. If some devotee or if some sadhaka has such desires, they will be put there only. Then they go, more up. Okay, this is Kubera Log, this is Indra Log, this is Chandra Log, this is Jana Log, this is Tapa Log. So each planet has different fancy things. This is tested. It's I don't know whether this will happen really, or if somebody is having desire, then definitely they cannot expect Vishnu Tudas come in airplane to take them. But if such desires are there, then definitely next life will happen by default, because Krishna in the heart as Antaryami Paramatma knows our desires. Okay, you have these desires. Okay, I will give you the opportunity to fulfill and come. When Dhruva Maharaj attained everything, when the Lord appeared before him, he was aspiring to have a kingdom which is greater than Brahma's kingdom, right? But a Lord came, he got pure devotion, and he started crying. Oh, what a mistake I have done. But Lord is really merciful. He said, you don't worry. You will have a planet which is spiritual planet, but in the material world. You be here, enjoy, and then you come. When the world is annihilated, your world will not be annihilated. That means you can be in spiritual world ultimately. So our goal is to remove all these anarthas. So we need to work it out. If you don't work it out, it will grow completely. And in the name of devotion, we will not do devotion. So for that, internal and external cleaning is needed. Okay, here I end. I spoke only superficially because I cannot go into each one's system and find out, okay, here is this, you find it out. Here is that, you find it out. If somebody comes for counseling, I find out, okay, here is this. Because also myself, when I go and stand before senior devotees, my spiritual master, it's visible. Where I am, what I am is visible. So when they point out, I accept humbly. Yes, I need to work on this. So we need to work on our impurities. External cleaning is easy. Internal cleaning is not easy. External cleaning, we can use acid. Can we use acid in our heart? There we need to really use the name, powerful name, and different prayers to purify us. Okay, I end here. So I expect devotees to ask questions. Hare Krishna. Yes, very bold. Okay. Everybody is lusty, not only you, better. Wherever, see, this lust is not only with you, everyone, me, you, everyone. The woman dresses herself is a symptom of lust only. You put different ornaments, you all these things as lust. So here I gave you last class, convert the lust into love. So here for women to control the lust is produce more children. Get married legally, associate with your husband, and produce more children. This is the only best way to control the women's lust. Lawfully, you should engage in your relationship with your husband and produce more children and grow them into Krishna consciousness. This will take out all the lust. Shastra says that 5 children. See how it is possible, at least minimum 2 children. You try, then the lust will go. Along with deep Krishna consciousness. Deep Krishna consciousness. Okay. How to get rid of laziness? That's such an impediment on this path of planning internally and externally. Laziness. You should join military where you cannot be lazy. You join some what to do. There is no training for young girls. You have to, or you go to temple and do some maha cleaning along with the Matajis. You know, you tell your mother. Uh, Mother should be very strict. Okay, my mother, make me run like do this, do this, do. Like that. You find somebody and then you know, for Nandini. Mataji, can we please? Okay. Okay. Yes, Mataji, Radha. Gokulananda Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji Pranam. Thank you for the class. I was with my young daughters, trying to train them from wherever they've started. So Keshvi and Madhvi are 10-year-old, and I'm also learning at this age. So Mataji, one question I have. I hope I'm able to frame it properly. Now, with Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj, he sets such high standards for us, which is a very good thing. But that way, the problem is, I feel that we end up seeing, even in the devotee communities, things which are not right, which hurt us. We know, people sitting on high positions, being bothered by these desires of lust of building big temple, raising money, and then that disturbs us. But then we should be focusing on our inner fault. So how to associate?
Yes, Mataji. But take the good and leave the bad. See, now I am in Mayapur. We don't have hardly our hardcore God Brothers family. I am surrounded by different devotees. So now I hear the standard. See, I always tell in the class also, like when I tell certain things which our Guru Maharaj says, then they openly say that is in your group, not with us. Like that they did. So I don't, I associate with them as if I am associating with. I don't expect that they should also follow this. So I just associate with them, talking Krishna consciousness, and I am not deeply going into their system. If I go deeply, then I will face all these things. I go there, take darshan in the temple, take as much as I can, but I don't find anything. Fault is there. It is not that. You see, we are very strict with the cooking parts also. You cannot find not even a single aluminum parts in my house. Because we are like from the beginning, no aluminum parts, no aluminum parts. So I thoroughly throw completely no aluminum parts. But I have seen in temples aluminum parts. I am not their temple president, so I don't give. Okay, I go and adjust and come back. Because then it disturbs me a lot. If I go and tell and be like that, put a great lots of standards, then it will affect my devotion. Okay, now I am peaceful there. I have no power. So I don't think about it. For that time being, like when I go to relatives' house, they are not devotees. We adjust. I go there, I cook, I help them to cook, and then I offer and eat and come back. Like that only. If we find some, but many times I feel I follow many other things which they don't follow, but they are many times better than me. They are many times better than me. That I see. So then, I say, okay. Yes, Mataji. I understand that, and then, I keep quiet. Okay. In one way, we are following. In other way, they are very good. So, okay. We don't, if we keep in that way, if we keep going, then, it is detrimental to us. Take the good, leave the rest. Don't see the other side. If they are your counseling, you have to tell. Then I tell. If they come and ask me, is this right? Then I say right or wrong. Otherwise, I don't say. I just be normal with them. Like how I was when I was not a devotee. I was a very friendly person. I can mix with anyone. I'm an extroverted person. So I remember that and I use that nature of mine in mixing with the devotees of different standards. And carefully protect myself also. Some they ask me, you don't, you are not like this. Why you are not be? When Mataji was in a YouTube class, she told me, why you are covering? No need to cover. Don't cover your head. Come, little bit. I said we are preaching Krishna consciousness. We need to cover. This is our ISKCON standard. No, no, no. We are preaching something. So then, okay. Then that Mataji agreed. There. Wherever you can, you tell. Wherever you cannot, you adjust. Otherwise, if we don't adjust, no, we have to face lots of problems. And that's why okay, I adjust and keep quiet and go. At times, if it is a very, very bad thing, then we need to raise our voice and say that this is wrong and we should not do. Okay, correct?
Yes, Mataji. Yes. Thank you.
Otherwise, you are with different surroundings, then, you will be always disturbed. That way, how will you survive? Right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you, Mataji.
Durga?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. I'm Hemangi. So I have a small baby. She's 1 year old. So sometimes I feel difficulty to clean my home.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
any
See, until the children grow up, it is very difficult. I agree. Now you manage, you adjust, no problem. The
Okay.
deep cleaning which I spoke today is not possible with a small child. But you manage whenever possible, wherever it is important, there and all you have to maintain.
Sure.
Correct, no?
Yes.
With the children, it's chanting also is disturbed with the children. How you can? And that too, you are in foreign country, right?
Yes,
It's
Mataji.
difficult. There you have to do. Here we have helpers. You
Yeah.
cannot have helpers. You have to do everything: cooking,
Yeah.
cleaning, washing, drying, everything. Here we can hire some helpers. There it is not possible. So you or let the child grow, then you can go into deeper cleaning.
Sure, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Now focus on mind cleaning. Mind cleaning can be done anytime. Always thinking of Krishna,
Sure,
chanting the
Mataji.
holy name.
Yeah.
Having always you should aspire for devotional aspirations. Like,
Mm.
I want to feed devotees. This is
Mm.
devotional. Whenever devotees come, you should be ready to feed them, take care of
Sure.
them, serve them. So this is secret of success. How will
Mhm.
you cannot please Krishna, but you can please
Mm.
devotees.
Yes, yes,
Slowly,
you
slowly you
are.
can. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Thank you.
Surabhi. Surabhi, yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat
Mm.
Pranam.
Mm.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, please.
Mataji, my question is, when I'm in happy mood, I do many household chores at one time, and but when I'm in sad mood, I don't get that enthusiasm to do.
Sad mood only, what my mother-in-law told, when you are in sad mood, if you somehow push yourself, okay, today I will clean some, you take a shelf or in a kitchen rack, and today I will clean this like that. Somehow, if you push, the sad mood will disappear.
Okay.
Understand?
We have to push ourselves to.
Little bit. In the beginning, you have to push. Then you find out lots of things are there. You have to clean up. You have to organize time to time. And then, for example, if the cloth shelf, okay, for months together, it is not kept nicely. Okay, today I will organize. Okay. Then, your focus will be on that. Then your sad mood will disappear.
Okay.
Okay, today deep cleaning of toilet and bathroom. Okay, I'll remove my nice clothes. I will put some, nightie, and then I start. I take acid or Orpic and I clean. The toilet bathroom cleaning itself will take 1 hour, like like a professional cleaning. You clean them, then have a cloth and wipe them, make them sparkling clean. And then after that task, you need little rest. And then this ad mode will disappear. That's what you practically do it and see. Sad
Okay.
mood, what do you do?
Means do the basic
You lie on the bed and cry.
not cleaning, just want to sit and think over like that.
And so that time you say you encourage your body yourself. It's okay. Today I will do bathroom toilet cleaning. Take the acid bottle or Harpic, be carefully, clean it. This is opportunity. Here, we have two windows, glass window and mosquito window. Time to time we have to clean it. This glass window with first with the normal, then with some that there is one liquid, blue color liquid available, glass cleaner. That choline, it is called choline, or with water. Actually, you can do it with water also. Water wipe and then all these things keep you like you need to use your intelligence. Then it diverts you from the sad point. Gujaratis, they do wonderful cleaning. I lived in Gujarat in the beginning of my married life. 5 years. They do before Diwali, they do this deep cleaning. All the utensils are out there for Maha cleaning, from shining, this and that. They take out the oil, grease, clean. So time to time, when you are upset, you take a big project, and then where the sadness go, you don't know. You will forget it. Huh? So now
Okay,
one Mataji is
Mataji,
asking.
one more question, please, Mataji.
Yes, yes.
When sometime I feel procrastination type means I decide to do, but I think no, I will do it tomorrow. Procrastination.
Yeah. I also do that, postpone. No, today I have to do at any cost. You do it. Make a simple kitchen, means a simple item today in the kitchen. I need to do this cleaning. What I do, I tell my husband and son, you please go out today. Come in the evening. Go here and there. Then I send them out and then take every full cleaning. I do. Like that you can, or you tell your family members that to force you or to guide you, to push you. My husband pushes me to clean this, clean this, clean this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You keep
Thank you.
somebody. Kavya is asking, it's quite difficult to stay in PG, and I agree. When you are in your house, PG, your place, you can, in PG, you have your own shelf. In your own shelf, you keep cleaning. Your own clothes, you wash and dry nicely. Your own books, your own table, you keep clean. Whatever in your control, that part you do it. Other girls, how they are, what they are, you don't mind. Your place, wherever you go around, that place you clean. Okay, Kavya? Hmm. Yes, Mataji, Radha Gokulananda Mataji.
Mataji, one more question I had.
Yes,
For
Mataji.
example,
Uh,
I have seen my mother when
uh,
during the time of her menopause, she had problems, making her very low in mood, and she stopped cooking and being involved that much in the household while she was quite an expert lady. So I always fear menopause, particularly I work around women's health. So women, when they talk about menopause, I feel like it will come to me also. How can we avoid it? And particularly one more thing, Mataji, the there's women like myself who have spent a lot of time in studying. Unfortunately, we were not able to develop our skills of this fast cleaning, that efficiency that you talk about.
correct.
Unfortunately, we were not able to develop that. So anyway, I am a bit of in the you know
Hospital.
lower category of being an expert lady. Plus, I fear that when menopause will come, I'll literally be useless, maybe lying around, sleeping all day.
No,
Is
Mataji,
this
no.
the solution?
Menopause is an enjoyable transition, which for me it happened with zero problem. You are a doctor, you can work it out nicely, right? You can start a yoga before itself. Uh, See, I am not a doctor, I am a normal lady. I used some naturopathy, natural things, all these things, and it was so easy for me to cross. But after many years, I have some other problems, which I am working out. Okay, you are a doctor, no, Mataji. You should not worry only. You easily cross over this. And above doctor, you are a spiritual person, no? You know how to engage yourself. Mind and body has connections, deep connection. So, my dear ladies, don't condition your mind with, oh, menopause means problem only. No. No, not like that. Some people scared me. Menopause means it's like system will for women the period cycle is a purification things. I used to argue like this is the natural process of a body. We were not with periods before, no. Periods is in between. It came in between and it will go, and then again I will become like a young lady. Before periods, I was young. So, in that mood, if you go, you will be all right. No, it's a bodily natural thing, no? It should not create any problem, actually. It's a process, right?
Thank you, Mataji. I
Huh?
will try to be
So, you are
positive.
doctor, no? You can find out vitamins, this and that, natural vitamins. and then some acupuncture, acupressure, and then by then you will grow spiritually also so nicely. Then that won't come. It actually for spiritual people it is a bliss, Mataji. So all the days you can go to temple, all the time you need not fear. Oh, if I go to Vrindavan, if period comes, then 3 4 days will be missing. You will be happy actually. This is my experience. So I'm not missing any day temple. I'm not worried about any atras. Old age problem is there, but this is nice, no? So you will
The
enjoy
problem
actually.
less to worry. Okay,
You
Mataji,
you
thank
will
you.
enjoy actually.
I will keep a positive outlook, Mataji. Thank you.
Yes, no. Yeah, and that to your doctor, no. So you know tactic how to balance, right? I don't think my preaching will have any effect, but I am advised to do. Please bless me, Mataji, so that I can change. I don't know you personally, but I feel like you are my mother. I have no other shelter and other than you devotees and Guru Maharaj. Yes, Arpita, um, uh, preaching we should start from the beginning. Yes, for that to get purification in preaching you have to always above normal. Like for example, if some devotees has to preach practice Krishna consciousness, for them little is okay, like they understand Bhagavad Gita, but for a preacher you have to read Bhagavad Gita 10 times, then only you will be able to give the message to others. You understand? So, in that way, to preach to others, you need to pick up your speed many times. So, that way, that is a boon, because that way you will run fast. You have to run fast. You have to run fast. You understand? So preaching is will have effect when you get initiation, when you complete Bhagavatam. Sincerely. So when I was young, I was also like that. When I was young only, my temple president told, if nobody comes, go and preach to the walls. I started my preaching in girls' colleges. Nobody came. All my preaching programs are failure. Nobody came. Preaching is not easy. I stopped English classes on Wednesdays because nobody is turning up. So difficult. In any stage, it is difficult. It's not easy to make somebody to come and listen to you or take your guidance. It's not easy. For that, you need to work hard. Like book distribution. How the book distributors are suffering. Go 10 people you tell, 20 people you tell, one book will go. So what is the solution? You keep trying. How? By your sadhana, your things should be perfect. By seeing you, devotees, others should, oh, not an ordinary person. So that inspiration should come. For that, you need to work hard, do the sadhana very sincerely, and read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam sincerely, and connect with the Guru Parampara. Connect with the Guru Parampara by taking initiation. Yeah, I don't know whether you are initiated or not. Please take initiation. When you are connected with the Guru Parampara, you get the blessings from the Guru Parampara. We are not preaching. Our Guru Parampara is preaching. That is also there. So you don't worry. Okay. I don't know where you are, Arpita. You can take my personal guidance by messaging me or sometimes visiting Mayapur. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Any other question? Nice. Only question. I'll take initiation from Guru Maharaj someday. Thank you very much. Okay. Because initiation gives you some force. And connecting with the Guru Parampara. How you can connect with Guru Parampara? Following the instructions. following the instructions and serving senior. Not only senior, I prefer to serve each and everyone in my life. This mood should be there. I serve, that's it. Senior, junior, all. So you ready for service. These things help you. You become powerful, then your words has meaning. You keep trying. You should not leave it. Keep trying. Keep trying. Okay? Okay, Arpita? Okay. So, any other question? Thank you all. So, next week we will come with some other topic. Monday will be Japa in Hindi. So, anyway, many are Hindi followers. So, Hindi classes will go continuously. We'll see how it works. Okay. Thank you very much. Vanchakalpadarupasya kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. This Vijaya Mataji is from